On this Monday afternoon, big cap tech doing their best to keep the market rally going. Nvidia, Microsoft, two of the big gainers here on the day, and that led to some big gains in the broader market as well. Some other names also getting in on the action, including Paramount. In fact, that was actually one of the biggest percent gainers, if you can believe it or not, in the S&P 500. Meanwhile, Bristol-Myers, one of the big percent decliners here on the day, but never mind that here because it was green across the screen. With the S&P 500 up almost 1%, the Nasdaq 100 hitting a fresh 52-week high right above 16,000, up about 1%. And as far as the S&P, we should point out it's only about 35, 36 points away from it also hitting a fresh year-to-date high as well. The Russell 2000 also in on the action, as are Nasdaq biotechs. The moves that we saw in the yield space today, somewhat minor, given all the ructions that we had seen in the previous days and weeks. But we should talk a little bit about the dollar because this is going to shape up to be a big story. A lot of strategists releasing their 2024 outlooks, and at the top of those outlooks has to do with the dollar, and more importantly, the correlations that the dollar and the FX space has with other cross assets, which point out the dollar, as you can see there with that big drop on the white line, having a pretty rough couple of months here. The big question is, does that downtrend continue, Scarlett, into 2024?